Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for coming here today. We hope our presentation won't take too long and you find it interesting. My name is Dionsia Eva Kurnia Sari. My colleague Lucia Desy Puspitasari and Solagracia Talitha Tantri. The topic of our presentation today is the negative impact of online learning for students.
The COVID-19 pandemic that has occurred for almost 2 years has had many impacts in human life, not only in the world in general, even in Indonesia in various fields, especially health, economy, education, and social. One of the impacts that is very felt in the field of education is the change in the process of teaching and learning activities, which was originally face-to-face into distant learning, PGG, also called online classes, online in network.
This is experienced by all levels of education, both college, high school, elementary school, even at the kindergarten level. Of course, this also has an impact, one of which is the psychological impact, not only for students, but also for students in college. For example, decreased learning and socialization achievement.
As in the case according to Siti Rahmawati, psychologist, who explained three negative impacts of online learning for students, which include 1. Lack of interaction. During this pandemic, students had to significantly reduce outdoor activities. Even so, students who is their daily life are very close to social interaction with friends and their environment. Meeting with friends and group that are expected to be gathering place to be able to discuss each other, express ideas, or just a moment of recreation should be greatly avoided. This can have its own effects on mental health of these students.
Number 2, difficulty understanding the lecture material. Technological limitations such as network, signal, and other technical constraints are one of the causes of difficulty understanding literature material. Although lectures continue to run and with the help of technology all as if can run as the soul. It turns out that students still feel the fundamental difference between face-to-face literature and lectures with online. Students have difficulty in understanding the material delivered by lectures in the distant learning.
Number 3, tasks that become more. Distant learning is that students have more test demand than face-to-face meetings. Some lecturers think students should be able to think more critically, independently, and responsible toward their lectures. This can result in students having difficulty managing time, making it difficult to determine which tasks should be completed first and which ones can be completed later. Well, it feels like we've reached the end of the presentation. Does anyone want to ask? If not, once well all listened and understood our presentation, then I'll come to a conclusion. The conclusion of today's presentation is that the negative impact of online learning for students consists of lack interaction, difficulty understanding lecture material, and more tests.
In addition to this impact, of course, there are many other impacts felt by students. The impact will be a serious problem, and can even attack the mental health of students. So that it does not happen can be overcome by looking for alternative activities and developing habits or utilizing time with family and closest people.
And the presentation from is quite here. Thank you for participating and hopefully what we convey can be useful for many people. See you on another occasion.
Bye!
Bye.